Hey guys, what's up? It's Alex here, and today we are back with more MotoGP 2016/Valentino Rossi career mode. And today we have got the Italian Grand Prix from Mugello. It's one I've actually had decent results at in the past, so hopefully we can replicate that here today. And qualifying wasn't anything special, to be perfectly honest. I think we qualified 20th position, if I remember correctly, so not too great, to be honest. And we definitely need to make up some positions in this race. Hopefully get into the points. That's the aim, and trying to get that top 5 in the championship is our end goal for this season. Yes, 20th position, first lap of 3. So heading up towards turn number 1 here. You can see not the greatest of starts there, slightly sort of swerving to the right hand side here, but a couple of people are backed off in front. Hopefully that will give us a nice position to go down the inside here. Lots of bikes filtering to the left hand side. Obviously that's the racing line, but we could probably gain a few positions through turn 1. Yes, everyone's backing up and there's a bit of a gap appeared, and we're up into 13th position there. And that's a nice little move, and now only a few positions to go and be inside the top 10 already after the first couple of corners here. That's exactly what we wanted here in Italy. Oh, slight mistake over the curbs there. That has lost us a little bit of time, lost a bit of momentum out the corner, unfortunately. So that's going to put us in not very good position here going to the next few corners, but braking a little bit later into the left, into the right, slightly over the curbs. That's not really what you want, but we've got out of that corner quite well. Now past Hotel and Cornfile, I guess, in the inside. Yes, we've just about do it, but our Cornfile's back on the inside and we've gone past him into 11th position now, but hopping over the curbs on the outside. But we've managed to get like past 3 people there, sort of a little bit off the track, a little bit cheeky there, but nonetheless up into 8th position here, and that's exactly how we wanted to start this first lap. Now up to 7th position, there was Antonelli. Now we got past, quite close stuff there, but he's gone back round the outside there. That's not exactly how he wanted that to work out, but hopping over the curbs side by side through here, he's hopped over to the curbs, and that's actually got us up into 7th position once again now. So it's just a few corners here, and we've got this really long straight. We need to focus on getting a good run around that last corner on down that main straight, and obviously that will put us in a good position going down to turn 1. So now it's a quick sort of left right and then in sort of a horseshoe effectively, which then puts you onto the main straight here. So we've got a nice run through there. Quattararo, I think is how you pronounce his name, right behind him, and Bulega just in front here, but we're braking late here, but not quite as late as the AR unfortunately, which loses a bit of time. So around the final corner, slightly doing a bit of a different line, which has actually got us really good run out of that last corner here, and now past 2 people there, and now past Navarro, maybe no, side by side here with Bulega, who on that Skybike's quite fast in a straight line there. Not too sure really how he's doing that, but so I honestly don't know. So I don't realise, why is the exhaust like different heights on each side? I don't know if anyone can tell me, but anyway, decided to brake quite early into turn 1, which lost me a lot of time, and unfortunately that put us into, was it 6th or 7th position. But skipping ahead to the last lap of the race here with a few corners to go, you can see here we're battling away for 6th position. I think there must have been a crash. I didn't capture it here, obviously. I didn't realise whilst editing here, but we're up into 7th position. Someone looks like they crashed out of the order, which is not really well, it's helped us out effectively through that. So final couple of corners here. Can we do anything here to gain a few more positions on this last lap of the race? Last few corners is a really opportunity, probably into the horseshoe at the end of the lap here. Here's one hairpin. Can we get a good route of here? Going across the curb isn't really the best way you want to be taking that. Now through this fast left right, can we get a nice run through there? Obviously using the curbs. Yes, that's pretty decent. Now it's down to the final corner here. It's quite a long left-hander here, so you need to make sure you get the right sort of turning point here. We've gone in a bit deep here, but that could enable us to cut back maybe and go for a faster run down the main straight. It's not really worked out, to be perfectly honest, but we can maybe get a slipstream. We've hopped over the curbs. That's not going to help us out here, but Navarro's got a bad run. We might get past Navarro. It's very close. We're using the slipstream, pull out the last second across the line. I think we've just beat Navarro there, which is incredibly close there across the line there. I think we'll have to double check on the results at the end there, but I think we just sneaked 5th position. Yes, we did, and we got the fastest lap on that last lap as well. We really did close in quite a bit, and you can see Antonelli's down in 7th, Livio Loy, you know, some of the names I do recognise who've been in Moto3 for a few years now, down the order a little bit, and that's put Honda up into 2nd place in the constructors and given us a few more reputation and Valentino Rossi points. But that is it for the Mugello round. But now we're going to go ahead to the Catalunya round, which for me was an exciting one once again. Slightly better qualifying than last time. I think you guys were worried that I was just going to dominate qualifying and win everyone. Or so not win everyone, get pole in every race. But that wasn't the case. You can see 17th place here in Catalonia. Not exactly what we wanted once again. But it just gives us a bit of a fight back through the field. Some positions to be gained on this first run down to the first corner here in Spain. Obviously known as the Spanish Grand Prix for Formula 1 fans. But there are so many Spanish rounds in MotoGP. It's called the Catalan Grand Prix, I think. And there's also like there's the one in... Where is it? I can't remember now. For some reason I've got a mind blank here, but I know there's one in Jerez, and there's one towards the end of the season in Spain as well. Not too sure what that one's called, but anyway, this is the second Spanish round we've had in the first like 4, 5 or 6 races, which is kind of incredible, but it is what it is. You know, MotoGP, big sport in Spain. Obviously, lots of great riders from there. Aragon Motorland, is that the one I'm thinking of? Spanish round near towards the end of the season, probably is. Anyway. Gained a few positions on these first couple of corners here. 12th positions where we're at now. 11th place as we go around the outside of, I think that was our teammate, wasn't it? I'm not actually too sure. We don't really get much information about who our teammates are in this game. I assume they are. Well, he is my teammate. He's on the same bike, and the same livery and all that. But who actually knows whether we're still classed as teammates? But anyway, hopefully we're going to be getting a new contract offer or a new team offer in the next few rounds. That's what happened in the MotoGP games in the past. That was always a nice little bonus to obviously do well in the first part of the season. Even if you're on a bad bike, you could still push it, outperform yourself, then get a better ride for the second sort of third of the season. They normally sort of switched over bikes sort of like every third or something, or every quarter of the season. Oh, we've made a mistake. Slight contact there, and we haven't been using many flashbacks in this series, to be perfectly honest. But you can see I didn't just wipe out myself there, but my bike actually ended up wiping out one of the leopard bikes, or leopard bikes. So I decided to reverse it up here, and eventually that just sort of making sure that 2 people don't get taken out of this race, which I guess is best here. The AI person didn't do anything, but he could have wiped out more people after that. So I suppose at the end of the day, it's probably best just to, keep it a bit like that, and hopefully it's a better championship because of it. Because of that one rewind, the championship's going to be so much more exciting, of course. So anyway, first lap has been pretty good, to be perfectly honest. Moved up a whole heap of positions. It was 17th where we started this lap, and I think we're going to come across the line in 8th position. There's the line there. So we're going to get across the line in 8th. But look at this, Finati and Locatelli quite slow in a straight line. And we've just gone through the middle of them there. That's put us into 6th place. Now on the brakes into turn 1, can we do something special here? We've gone down the inside of Antonelli and Navarro. Navarro gets slightly forced out wide. I think that, there's a bit of contact there. Someone go down. They might have gone down there. I don't know whether I guess that was part of my move there. I'm not too sure. Maybe it was Navarro or Locatelli that's gone down. But anyway, we did briefly get past the Red Bull sponsored rider there. That is Binder actually, but he's got past us, and so is Locatelli there. So I'm not too sure actually who went down the field there. I'm a bit confused about that one actually, to be perfectly honest. But Locatelli's got back here. He's back into 4th position. We've dropped to 5th. Are we going to lose another one? Is that Antonelli just behind us there? I think it probably is. Side by side stuff at the corner, and look at that, the Sky Riders gets past as well. So he's moved up a few positions, and now we're in 5th. Can we get past Locatelli on the brakes? Yes, we can. Slightly swerving to the inside, and that's got us the move done. That's put us into the top 4 now once again. So skipping ahead a little bit onto the last lap of the race here, you can see Bastianini has just done the fastest lap of the race here. Quartararo is in 3rd position, I should say, just in front of me here, but it's literally neck and neck going to the first corner. Brad Binder's the other one of those 3 riders at the front of the field here. So we go a little bit deep into turn 1 here, which unfortunately loses a bit of time, but through the long right hand here where mistakes happen in both MotoGP, F1 and many other racing series I've seen. Lots of people make mistakes here, obviously, because you think that you've got more downforce than you might actually do through there. Obviously, try and keep the foot planted. You end up sometimes going spinning off into the gravel, but nonetheless, you can see we've got past Binder. We're switching places here and there. Can we get another victory? That would be a really good result here, obviously, with a victory a few races back in France, wasn't it? Hopefully we can repeat that here today. But look at that, Binder, Quartararo, and didn't see who else that was there, trying to go around the outside of us, but that wasn't going to be working out. I was never just going to be giving them the position there. So that's put us up into 9th position. Why am I looking at saying 9th? 1st position, that's put us into now. That's exactly what we wanted here. So can we defend that for the last couple of corners? Obviously here we've got a right-hander where the DRS is in Formula 1. It's down this straight. Can we defend from the bikes behind? down this back straight. I mean, look at this. Binder's got such a good run out of that corner. He's down the inside here and on the brakes. Obviously, in real life, they slightly switched it up through an accident in Moto 2, which obviously ended up someone losing their life. So they changed this in real life to the sort of F1 track. But I think they'll be going back to it maybe for next season. I'm not too sure. You guys can let me know in the comment section who follow MotoGP a little bit more than me. But anyway, Brad Binder's in the lead. Bastianini's in second. We're going to get past Bastianini here, but can we get past Brad Binder? Oh no, Bastianini's gone around the outside there. He's going to keep the position. Yes, he has. He's got that. Now Binder, the run up to the start-finish line. Can we get past him? I don't think we can. We're hopping across the curbs. Unfortunately for us, that looks like it is that. The start-finish line is just there. And, well, it's another podium. That's definitely what we want for the series, obviously, to try and get that top 5 in the championship by the end of the season. But, to be perfectly honest, I feel like I could have won that one. You can see they got the fastest lap as well. 2 races in a row, their fastest lap. So that's pretty good. And hopefully we'll see in a second there what the point standings are. Hopefully for us that it's moved us up a couple of positions. I'm not too sure whether it would have, but I think we're 5th place going into this round. Points, still in 5th place here, 62 points off the lead. So that's it guys, thanks for watching, hopefully you enjoyed the video. It's been AlexZAfRo here, goodbye.